Christy. Go on, Christy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the TSSAA would like to welcome you once again to the Murphy Athletic Center. Coming up in a few minutes, it'll be quarterfinal action in Class AAA. The Murfreesboro Oakland Patriots and the Cherokees from McMinn County High School. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd ask that you rise as we welcome Christy Long, a student from Obion County Central High School in Troy, who will now perform our national anthem. Christy Long from Obion County Central High School. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the non-starters for this evening's game. First, for the visiting Patriots from Murfreesboro, Oakland High School. Non-starters this evening, number 4, Jason Green. Number 5, Jimmy Kawahito. Number 10, Carlos Elder. Number 24, Matt Coble. Number 32, Ben Shane. Number 34, Bart Shane. Number 41, Marlon Field. And number 44, Chad Hibden. Non-starters for this evening's game. And now for the Cherokees from McMinn County High School. Non-starters, number 12, John Gernert. Number 14, James Dugan. Number 20, Pat O'Connor. Number 24, James Ewing. Number 32, Chris Harmon. Number 34, Jabral Versa. Number 42, Jeremy Dalton. Number 50, Jason Arnold. And number 52, George Stauffer. And now for the starting lineup for this evening's game. First, for the Patriots at guard, number 3, Will Rowland. For the Cherokees at wing, number 10, Jody Kimson. At guard for Oakland, number 12, Al Mitchell. At a wing for McMinn County, number 22, Ronnie McMahan. At forward for Oakland, number 42, Nod Carter. Starting tonight at point guard, number 30, Jason Keelan. At forward for the Patriots, number 43, Kevin Fan. For McMinn County at post, number 40, Sean Crenshaw. At center for the Patriots, number 45, Tommy Maxwell. And at post for the Cherokees, number 44, Brad Landers. The Patriots, with a record of 31-1, are coached by Randy King. And the Cherokees, coached by Ron Baker, with a record of 33-3. Refs. Refs, let me see the names.
If Oakland wins it, they'll meet Hamilton at 8 p.m. tomorrow. We're just about ready to get this basketball game underway. McMinn County versus Murfreesboro, Oakland. The stage is set. Chris Powers, what do you expect early?
Well, I think the team that is going to have the advantage, John, is one that comes out here. I know both teams are nervous, scared. I'm nervous, so I know they are, but the one that settles down quicker, John, and really gets under control. If the Cherokees can have one of those games where they jump out to a little bit of an early lead early and get settled down, I think they're in good shape. If they have one of their games where they come out a little bit cold and have to try to battle back, then it could be a long afternoon.
Starters are all exchanging handshakes at midcourt. It'll be Ronnie McMahan against the giant Tommy Maxwell, 6'9". And we are set to start McMinn County's first state tournament basketball game in 8 years. And Oakland's first in 7 years. Little jittery action going on out there. The whistle sounds and we are underway. McMahan controls. Landers loses it immediately. Here's Oakland running to our right. They take it baseline. Blocked inside by McMahan. Here's Keelan with the basketball. Keelan down the right side. Long pass comes Kimpson. Kimpson back. It comes McMahan. Shuffles it back to Kimpson. Saves it in the corner. Bounce pass back out to Keelan. Keelan will set it up top of the key. McMinn County just underway, no score. Pass is deflected, saved by Kimpson. Kimpson rolling left side into the lane. Jumper by Crenshaw. Short rebound. McMahan spins, shoots from the lane, off the back of the iron. Tap, good. It will not count. Will not count, and it's going to be a foul on Crenshaw coming over the top. Crenshaw got the bucket, but he'll pick up his first personal foul, and the first on McMinn County. Both teams tight, as you would expect early. Full court man-to-man pressure by McMinn County. As the inbounds pass is made, not yet. Finally, they throw it long. It's going to be intercepted by Crenshaw. Got it to Landers. They tried to throw the baseball pass long, unable to do so. McMinn intercepts. The press gives a lot of people trouble early in the ball game. Left side, Kimpson. Kimpson looks inside. No one can get free. It'll be Oakland playing a man-to-man. They're in royal blue uniforms, white numbers with the red trim. Here's Crenshaw left side. McMahan guns a three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken away inside by Oakland. Down the left side they come. This is Mitchell. Long pass underneath. Driving layup won't drop. Tapped up. Maxwell won't drop. Saved by Keelan. Now long pass comes to Landers. Overthrew him. It's going to go out of bounds. They've been trying to get the break going. Overthrows. And both teams really jittery.
Yeah, they are, John. Both teams are real nervous. Cherokee's doing a good job on the press. I'm real pleased with that. We didn't know what type of situation Oakland would hold under a lot of pressure, but Cherokee's doing a good job right now.
Todd Carter's pass comes into Fan. Quickly back it comes to Rowland. He's the man that makes them go. Jumper up, Rowland, bingo. Rowland hits, and Oakland breaks out to a 2-0 lead. Inbounds pass comes Kimpson quickly across the timeline. Head of the circle, drifts right side, takes it baseline. Layup won't drop. Rebound taken away inside by Maxwell. Kimpson had a wide open layup, made a great move, but missed the shot. Rolling into the lane, shot up over Crenshaw, rattles out, rebound Crenshaw, got it over to Keelan. Keelan down the left side, throws a pass long. Landers got McMahan down the right side. McMahan steps inside the three-point line, bingo! Ronnie McMahan ties it up at 2. 6:19 to play first quarter. We are just underway. Pass comes in there to Mitchell. Mitchell in rear court. Long pass from Carter down to Maxwell. Maxwell will gun from the left side. Not Maxwell, but it is Fan. Fan hits from the wing, and it is 4-2 Oakland. Long pass comes down McMahan. McMahan on the wing. One-on-one has the ball slapped away by Carter and fouled by Carter. And that will be his first and Oakland's first. And Oakland looks like they want to run with McMinn County. A lot of teams don't want to do that.
Well,
we'll wait and see what happens.
You can tell they've got a quick team that time. The guy defending Ronnie, really made a good defensive play. I think he got him a little bit on the wrist, but he stayed right with him.
Ronnie McMahan to the line. He's an 82% shooter for the year, 75% for the tournament season. Toss-up is way off the mark. He'll have another one. Missed that one terribly. He is also yet to score from the field. Second toss is good. He has all 3 of McMinn's points. The Cherokees within 1 at 4-3. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell across the timeline. He's quick. Takes it baseline underneath. Reverse rejected by Crenshaw. Pick back up Mitchell. Carter makes a move on Keelan. Takes him into the lane. Knocked away. Foul by McMahan. Now they're going to say kick the ball. No foul. Just kick the ball. Kicking the ball away was McMahan, and the ball will go back to Oakland underneath their own basket, leading 4-3 with 5:51 to play. McMinn County versus Oakland, first round TSSAA high school basketball playoffs. Out of the wing it comes. This is Rowland. He guns the long three. So it was Mitchell, I'm sorry. Mitchell hits a long three-pointer, and it is now 7-3. Oakland on top of McMinn. Landers to the baseline, stops, lost the ball. Yeah, that's a double dribble. Landers coming out tight, slaps his hands in disgust, and McMinn trailing by 4, and Oakland with the basketball. In rear court, Carter to key it in. Stolen away by Landers. Got it into McMahan. He lost the ball, and it's stolen right back away by Carter. Teams exchanging turnovers. Quickly down it goes Mitchell. Mitchell shooting. Missed the layup. Rebound taken off by Landers. Outlet pass is thrown away. Keelan tries to catch it. Can't. Lost it out of bounds. McMinn trying to get the break going and making bad passes.
Now, what they need to concentrate on is just getting the ball off the board and slowing down and setting up a good play, John. They need to score. Inbounds
pass comes in rear court to Rowland. We are situated at courtside, almost at midcourt, across from the official table and across from the teams. Here goes Rowland, lost the ball, grabbed it back, dumps it inside. Carter shooting over Keelan. Bingo. Carter scores, and Oakland has 4 starters in the scoring column. McMinn has only Ronnie McMahan. It's a 6-point lead for Oakland. Keelan out on the right side. Looking down inside goes Crenshaw into the lane. Driving one-hander up is no good. Tapped back out, saved. But stepping on the end line was Oakland. McMinn's going to get a break and get it back. As Oakland got to board, McMinn County will have it underneath. Keelan to key it in with 4:53 to play in the quarter. McMinn out of the blocks very, very slowly. It'll be Keelan to key it in, gets it into Landers, open for 3 in the corner, passed it up as he has Fan on him, and now moves it back out near the hash mark, bounce into Crenshaw, drives, lost the handle, but he may have been fouled in there by Maxwell, and I think he was. The foul on the big man. Maxwell listed 6'9". I don't think he's that tall.
Well, I've noticed something about the Cherokees. We're seeing them go to Crenshaw just about every time down, and they think that he can beat this guy to the basket, and so far he has. And Sean's had a lot of good shots. He just hadn't had them to fall.
He had one drop, but he was called for a charge prior to it, so it was wiped off. Non-shooting violation. Keelan looking for someone, throws it away. Throws it right into the hands of Maxwell. Maxwell gets the ball back there to Mitchell. Mitchell gets the ball to Rowland. Rowland across the timeline, takes it into the lane. Slapped away in there by McMahan. McMahan wants to run, comes down the left side, moves center of the court, right side Keelan. Keelan stops, tries to feed Kempson, can't. Picked up McMahan, wide open three-pointer. Rattles around and drops good. Three-pointer by McMahan. He has all 6 of McMinn's points, and it is now a 3-point game again. 9-6 McMinn trails. Here's Carter down court over Crenshaw, rimmed out, put back up Maxwell, good. All 5 of Oakland's starters now in the scoring column. That's the way they've done it all year long. Down the right side, McMinn County. Landers open for 3. He's not a 3-point shooter, and he missed this one. 11-6 is our score. McMinn County down by 5. Here's Mitchell losing the ball. Chasing it over there. Landers stolen away. Threw it away. Had it, and just threw it right back to Oakland. Driving down underneath, and then a foul on Landers. Brad Landers made an excellent steal across the way, then just threw it right into the hands of Oakland, and then fouled in frustration. That is his first, team second. It'll be a non-shooting foul, I think. Yes. No? I don't know. We're going to wait and see. McMinn will get 3 subs in. Jason Arnold, James Ewing, and Chris Harmon, just as Ron Baker has done all through the tournament schedule, substituting 3 at a time, and it will be a shooting violation. Stepping to the line will be Kevin Fan, and he'll shoot 2. His squad up by 5, 11-6, 3:47 to play. Toss-up is no good. Fan will have another. And his squad still up by 5. Second toss of the lefty is no good. Rebound by Carter. Put back up and good. Carter, after the 2 free throws missed, McMinn looked like they might have had a break. Then they lose the rebound, and it's back to a 7-point lead, 13-6. Here comes Harmon flashing all the way down, lost the ball, picked up Arnold. No good. Rebound taken off by Carter. Lead pass comes down the left side, Mitchell. Mitchell lead pass hits McMahan in the back. Diving on the floor, Arnold saved it, picked up Harmon. Lead pass comes Crenshaw. Crenshaw 1-on-2 all the way to the hole. Good. Charge. They'll wipe it off. That's 2 buckets by Crenshaw. Both of them wiped off by the charge. And Landers is going to immediately come back in, and he will probably get Crenshaw out of there. But what can you say? He's playing aggressively. Just hasn't gotten a break with a whistle. 13-6, McMinn County trails by 7 as Landers checks back in for McMinn County. Ron Baker looking for the winning combination. Into the lineup now for Oakland is Matt Coble. We did not expect to see him this early. He has got ligament damage in the ankles, but he is into the lineup. Let's see how gingerly he's stepping. He seems to be walking very well as he replaces Maxwell in there, the 6'9 junior, so they lose 7 inches in that exchange. McMinn trailing by 7 with 3:18 to play here in the first quarter. McMinn averaging 87 points per game, but really off to a slow start. In the pass comes from Carter to Coble. Right back to Rowland it comes. Rowland down the right side, cuts it into the lane, pulls up with a jumper. Bingo. Rowland hits his second, and it is 15-6. McMinn County trailing by 9. Here's Harmon dogged in rear court there by Mitchell. Penetrates a hash mark right side. Goes back out now. McMahan out near the midcourt circle. Now back to Harmon it goes. 3 minutes to play in the quarter. Harmon right side. Picks up the dribble. Goes Arnold top of the key. Left side Landers. Goes into Ewing. McMahan gets the ball back head of the circle. Steps inside the 3-point line and guns and misses. Rebound Carter. Carter throws a long pass. May be picked off. No, it's taken there by Mitchell. Got it to Rowland. Rowland down court. Dumped it down low. Jumper layup is good by Matt Coble. Doesn't matter who they put in, they're going to score. That's 6 people, and Ron Baker's going to have to call a timeout. With timeout on the court, McMinn 6, Murfreesboro Oakland 17.
20%.
Yeah, they'll warm up.
Yeah, but they can't get
McMinn County finds themselves on the short end of an 11-point ball game, 17-6 here early in the basketball game with 2:31 to play. In the first quarter, the Cherokees' Chris Powers just not shooting the ball well.
No, they aren't, John. They're 2 of 10 so far in the first quarter for 20%, and also have 7 turnovers.
Here's Chris Harmon goes right side, and that would look like almost another turnover, but apparently Oakland got a hand on it, and McMinn County will have it backside front court right in front of the Oakland bench. In the pass comes Harmon out to McMahan. McMahan, Landers, Arnold, Ewing, and Harmon in there now for Ron Baker's group. Here's Harmon inside the free throw circle, right side. Ewing, bounce pass down low, Landers, driving on the baseline, slapped away inside. That's turnover number 8. Lead pass comes down the left side. Here comes Rowland. Lead pass right side comes Mitchell. Mitchell goes to the baseline, lost the ball. Rolling on the floor, saved inside by Fan. Fan's jump pass goes down to Carter. Layup, nobody's pushed and fouled by Harmon. That'll be Chris Harmon's first, team 4th. And with 1:54 to play, it's not getting any better for the black and gold. Trailing 17-6, it'll be Nan Carter going to the free throw line for his first of 2. Oakland has shot 2 free throws. Fan missing both, but then they got the rebound and knocked it back through. Carter's toss is good. That is his 5th point of the quarter. 6 people for Oakland have scored, 1 for McMinn County. Ronnie McMahan has 6. Carter's second toss is up there. It is good. And it is now a 13-point ball game. McMinn trailed by 15 in their first tournament game against Cleveland. 25-10 came back to win that ball game. Competition's a little stiffer right here. Here's McMahan from the lane, up and good. McMahan has 8. It is 19-8. McMinn finally scoring again. Maybe another foul down low as Coble drives the baseline, and
going to be on Landers.
Could be Landers again. That would be his second. That is 5 already on McMinn. Murfreesboro Oakland has committed 2. And that will send Oakland back to the line with 1:33 to play in the quarter. Coble to the line to shoot 2. His squad up by 11. Jason Keelan will return along with Sean Crenshaw and Jody Kempson as Harmon leaves, Ewing leaves, and Arnold leaves. Yes, same. The starting 5 is back in now for McMinn County. Coble will step to the stripe. First toss is up there, and it is no good. McMinn County rebounded, but it was a 2-shot foul. Coble will get another. Oakland is 2 of 5 now from the free throw line. They had made their four straight field goal attempts prior to that miss just a moment ago. Then this free throw misses. Long pass down to Landers, almost thrown away. McMahan for 3. Bingo. Ronnie McMahan trying to pull McMinn County back in, and it is now an 8-point game, 19-11 with 1:18 to play first quarter. Here's Coble in rear court against the press. Kempson picks him up. Kempson falls down. And here goes Coble down the right side, picks up the dribble, back to the trailer. Nod Carter for 3. It's off the back of the iron. Off long. Fan back up good along the baseline. Kevin Fan hits, and we have 60 seconds to play in the quarter. Here goes Landers. Landers stops, jumps, shoots, knocks the bottom out. Brad Landers gets McMinn's first basket other than one by McMahan, and the long pass comes back to Coble breaking the press. 50 seconds to play. Here's Coble baseline, kicks it back outside. 3-pointer, no one there. Wide open shot missed. Rebound Crenshaw lost it, picked up Kempson. 40 seconds to play in the quarter. 8-point ball game. Here comes Crenshaw. Crenshaw looking inside. Keelan wide open. Shot up off the glass. Good by Jason Keelan. McMinn County cuts it to 6, 21-15. Full court pressure with 29 seconds to play. Here's Mitchell getting the ball across the timeline. Looked like he carried it. Driving down, layup, no good. Tap, goaltending. That'll be goaltending. I think, maybe there was a foul. No, there was a foul. A foul was on Rowland coming over the top. I thought it was goaltending. They will not count the bucket anyway. It's a 6-point game with 20 seconds to play in the quarter. McMinn County with a basketball trailing by 6. Here's Keelan in rear court. McMinn County, they going 4-corner? No, they are not. 15 seconds, just going for the last shot. Clock down to 10. Here's Kempson, now to Keelan. Here's McMahan springing free. 6 seconds. McMahan on the right wing, working on Carter. Lost the ball, picked it up, drives down into the lane, forced it up there. Good off the glass. And there's the buzzer. McMahan hits, and the first quarter comes to a close, and it's a 4-point ball game with timeout on the court. McMinn County 17, Oakland 21. Within 4 at the end of the first quarter after trailing by as much as 13. A remarkable comeback by McMinn in the waning minute and a half of that quarter. McMinn with the basketball as play begins in the second quarter. Here's Crenshaw, free throw line. Gives it up, McMahan, he'll gun. Missed it off the back of the iron. McMinn standing around on the boards and let that one get away. McMahan with 15 points in the first quarter. He set the school record earlier in the year at 45. Carter goes down to Fan. Fan spins on Landers. Shot up is good.
Cherokees did a pretty good job there toward the end of the quarter, John. They hit 5 straight buckets. Ended up the quarter 7 of 15, 46%.
Landers' fall-away shot is off the side of the backboard. Lead pass comes to Rowland, and he ran into Kimpson. Bucket is good. They will count it. Rowland scores, and Kimpson will pick up the foul. That'll be his first, and that's McMinn's 6th as a team. And all of a sudden, it's a 6-point ball game again after McMinn with an opportunity to cut it to 4. Cut it to 2. Rather, it's an 8-point game. McMinn had a chance to cut it to 2. And now it'll be Oakland at the line with Rowland there. 15.5 point per game men. He's a leading scorer on the squad, but it's a very balanced attack. Toss is good. And that is Rowland's 7th point. And it is now 26-17. 5 points in the second quarter so far by Oakland. Head of the circle. This is Kimpson. Gets the ball Crenshaw. Crenshaw, did he travel? Yes. Shuffled his feet. And McMinn County turns it over for the 9th time here in the first 9 minutes of this ball game. Can't continue to do that and win this ball game. 9-point lead by Oakland with 7 minutes remaining second quarter. Oakland with the basketball against McMinn County's full court man-to-man pressure. Pass comes left side Carter. Carter working on McMahan. Ball deflected away McMahan. Picked back up by Oakland. Here comes Rowland with it down into the lane, and jumper up from the free throw line actually is up and good, and Will Rowland gets his 9th point of the ball game, and it's 28-17. Just like that, it's an 11-point lead again. McMinn is yet to score in the second quarter. Crenshaw goes right side. McMahan down Landers. Landers, did he charge? That's 3. 3 fouls on Brad Landers, and he's going to have to leave. And Landers has struggled, averaging 19 points per game this year. He has 2. Here in the first half, it is going to the slab with his 3rd personal foul. Jason Arnold will replace him. Full court pressure. Pass comes in along the baseline to Rowland. Rowland double teamed. Rips it left side there to Carter. Now the right side Mitchell. Mitchell outside the 3-point line. Now back to the trailer it comes. This is Rowland. Rowland working there against Kimpson. Kimpson reaching in. Rowland dumps it inside. Slapped away. Touch last by Oakland. McMinn County creates the turnover. And the Cherokees will get it. No pressure there by Oakland. They'll just set up shop in the half court. Here comes Keelan in rear court calling the play. Walks it across the timeline. Now steps into a little skip. Goes left side. This is McMahan. McMahan looking inside. Crenshaw pops free, head of the circle. Right side Kimpson. Kimpson down into the lane. Dumps it to Arnold. Arnold driving, shooting good along the baseline. Jason Arnold scores McMinn's first basket of the second quarter. Down court it comes. Shot up there by Fan, won't drop, but we have a foul, and it may be on McMahan. Ronnie McMahan is going to pick up his first personal foul. That is 8 on McMinn, 3 on Oakland so far. And that'll be another 2-shot foul. McMinn has had 2 free throws. This will be Oakland's 8th and 9th. Fan is 0 for 2 from the line, but he'll get 2 here. His squad up by 9. Second toss, but the first toss is up and good. He'll have another. 7 points now by Fan. It's 29-19, double-digit lead for Oakland. Quarterfinals of the state tournament. Second toss misses, rebound uncontested there by Crenshaw. Ball stolen away by Mitchell. McMinn wasn't looking. He's quick as a cat. Then he lost it out of bounds after he missed the shot. And it goes to McMinn County. McMinn County nonchalanted it in rear court, and you can't do that with Al Mitchell, who is quick.
And they got lucky right there, John. That could have very easily been a real easy basket for Murfreesboro. He just lost the ball on the way up. It went out of bounds.
McMinn County trailed by 4 at the end of the quarter. They now trail by 10. McMahan makes it a 7 as he gets his 18th point of the first half. It's 29-22. McMahan's three-pointer closes the gap. Down court, jumper up, Rowland, good. Beats the press down that time, and it's back to a 9-point lead. 31-22. Right side, McMahan takes his man right wing. Inside the 3-point line, off the glass. Followed his shot, layup good. 20 points by McMahan. Where did he come from?
Golly, bump.
Here's a steal. McMahan makes the steal. Kimpson with the ball, and he is fouled by Rowland. Rowland second, team fourth. McMahan with the bucket, then the steal.
Hey, there's no doubt. If Ronnie hadn't come play tonight, this game would already be over with.
You are exactly right. Oakland wants timeout. With timeout on the court, McMinn 24, Oakland 31. There you go, buddy. McMinn County versus Murfreesboro, Oakland quarterfinals of the state high school basketball tournament. 5 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. McMinn County, which has never led, trails by 7, 31-24. McMinn County with the basketball underneath their own basket. In the pass comes. Keelan will gun baseline, in and out, no good. Rebound McMahan. McMahan drives, lays it up, good. He has 22 of McMinn's 26, and it's a 5-point ball game. Ronnie McMahan almost single-handedly keeping McMinn County in this basketball game. Fan down the left side for Oakland. Bounce pass, no, he faked the pass. Back outside, Nod Carter open for three. McMahan almost got a hand on it, and that was Carter, wasn't it?
42.
Carter hits the three-pointer. He has 9, and it is now 26-34. Here's Kempson, shot up, or that's a pass into McMahan. Shot no good. Ronnie got it back, no good. Back up Crenshaw. It is good, and he was fouled. Finally, Crenshaw gets a break. That is his third basket, the first one that counted. The foul is on Maxwell, his second, team fifth. First two shots that Crenshaw made, he was called for a charge both times. So Crenshaw gets his first bucket and will go to the line. And McMinn County trails by 6, 34-28, with 4:22 to play in the second quarter. McMinn County, which is trailed by as much as 13, now trails by 5. As Crenshaw makes the toss, giving him 3, it's 29-34. McMinn County within 5. Long pass comes Mitchell. Mitchell out on the right wing, gives it back to the trailer. Carter on the left side, drives that into the lane. Did he travel? No. Yes, the bucket's going to be good, and there's going to be a foul inside. Ron Baker does not like that call.
Will be on Jason Arnold.
Foul is on Arnold. That'll be his first. And looked almost like a continuation play. The whistle came early, but the bucket will count for Carter. That will be his 11th, and he'll step to the line. He is 2 of 2 from the line, is now a 7-point lead for Oakland, and now is an 8-point lead as the toss is good. Carter averages 14 points per game. He has 12 now. 29-37 after the 3-point play. Here's Crenshaw, free throw line jumper, off the glass, won't drop. Rebound taken away inside by Mitchell. No one there for McMinn on the board. Down the left side, Fan baseline, layup is no good. Rebound scrap for Nod Carter is there, it's good. Carter has 14, and it is now a 10-point game. Just when McMinn starts to get close, Oakland pulls it back away. They just seem to tease the Cherokees, and then they jerk it back to double digits. Right side, here's McMahan with the ball. McMahan outside the 3-point line. Touch pass comes inside there to Crenshaw, back outside Kempson. Kempson drives into the lane and may have drawn the foul, and indeed he did. Possibly from Coble. Let's wait and see. 3:34 remaining in the quarter. Now the foul is going to be on Carter. That will be his second. Only 6 fouls on Oakland, but they've been concentrated. Rowland, Carter, and Maxwell all have 2 each. It'll be Kempson at the line, who is McMinn's weakest free throw shooter in the starting lineup. 57% for the year, 57% for the tournaments. The toss is good. Jody's first point of the ball game, and now all McMinn's starters have scored in the ball game, in addition to Jason Arnold. Second toss good by Kempson, giving him 2. He will leave as Ewing is in there. See, Landers is back in with 3 personal fouls. Harmon is in and Ewing is in. Let's give you the 5. There's Harmon, Ewing, Landers, McMahan, and Crenshaw. 3.5 minutes to play, 8-point game, 39-31. Left side with the basketball, Fan. Fan out near midcourt. The pass comes to Rowland. McMahan picking him up. Now the pass comes out to Carter. Ewing is on him. It goes to Coble right side. Landers is guarding him. Pass back out. Now comes to Rowland. Rowland goes right side. Deflected away. Harmon almost got the steal. Ewing almost fouled. Jumper baseline won't drop. Ewing rebound. Lead pass comes McMahan one-on-one with Carter. Takes him into the lane. Shot up. Block. What a block by Mitchell. But the foul is called on Mitchell. McMahan is 6'4". Mitchell is 5'10", and he got off the floor. But he fouled. And that is Mitchell's first. Mitchell is impressive. He is so quick and can jump.
Well, I thought we got away with a foul down here on this end. I thought that Ewing had fouled him. You know, that's just my opinion. But
well, it was a pretty rough bump.
Yeah,
I think there's definitely a foul on Ewing. McMahan to the line. The toss is good. Ronnie McMahan with 23 points in the first half. And he's at the line for another. It's a 7-point game again. Second toss by McMahan is good. He's 3 of 4 at the line with 24 points. 6-point ball game, 39-33. McMinn trailed by 4 at the end of the quarter. Pass is stolen away by McMinn County. Here comes Ewing, gets the ball to McMahan. McMahan bounce past Harmon. Baseline he goes. Now we'll pull it back out. It goes Landers. Open free throw line into the lane. Jumper rammed out. Rebound Crenshaw. Back good. Crenshaw with 5. It is a 4-point game. 39-35. Closest McMinn has been since the end of the quarter. Here's another steal. Chris Harmon creates the steal. In front court. McMinn will have it in back court. Ewing to key it in. Rod Baker getting a little excited across the way.
Yeah, he is. Pressure's starting to get through Murfreesboro a little bit. Cherokee's doing a good job on the press, and Murfreesboro's starting to turn it over.
Down it goes McMahan. Spinning jumper rattles. No good. Rebound Crenshaw. Lost it. Who's going to get it? Someone in there put it back up. Harmon missed the shot. Here comes Rowland. Rowland down court. Lost the ball. Grabbed it back outside the three-point line. He goes baseline. Rowland shot up. Blocked by McMahan and fouled by McMahan. That'll be McMahan's second. That's the second time down court McMinn County has had an opportunity to cut the lead to 2. Both times they have failed to do so. Game has been tied at one point. That was at 2-2. McMinn has never led. They trail now 39-35 with 2:13 to play in the first half. At the line will be Rowland. The toss is good. He is 2 of 2. That's 12 points by Rowland, the All-State candidate at guard, the 6'1 senior. He'll have another toss. It's a 5-point lead now by Oakland. Second toss up is good. So he is perfect at the line. And Oakland starting to warm up now some from the free throw line after starting out very sluggish. Here's Harmon across the timeline. Rips it left side. Here's Ewing, the designated 3-point shooter. McMahan baseline jumper, rolls off the rim. Trying to save it was Crenshaw. He knocked it out of bounds. And just as McMinn tried to cut it to 2 at the start of this quarter, they have tried again, only to find themselves fall behind again. It's a 6-point game, and McMinn loses the basketball. The ball is stolen away. Here's Ewing, layup good. McMinn County gets the steal off the press. It's a 4-point game, 37-41. Full court pressure. Fan driving out of there. Lead pass comes Coble. He has one man to beat, and he does. That's Crenshaw, and shoots the layup. Coble gets his second basket. He has 4. They beat the press badly that time. It's 37-43. McMinn County trailing by 6 with a minute and a half to play here in the first half. From Middle Tennessee State University, Monty Hill Arena, Boys State Tournament basketball action. Here's McMinn County's Ronnie McMahan, a Vanderbilt signee, giving the ball up right corner, three-pointer by Harmon. He nailed it. No one was there. Harmon just decided to shoot. And it's a 4-point game, 39-43. There should be 40. Was that not a three-pointer? Apparently not. Steal by Harmon, got it to Landers, and a foul call, and Landers is injured. Landers is injured as the foul is on Kevin Fan, his first. Landers trying to walk it off. He's not wanting to come out of there. I thought Harmon's shot from the corner was a three-pointer. Apparently it was not.
No, it was a three-pointer.
It was, well, they didn't put it on the board.
Well, the official signaled it 3. There it is. There it goes.
Okay, there it is. Now they give it to him. 40-43, 3-point ball game. And at the line will be Harmon. He's a terrible free throw shooter. McMahan misses the rebound. Harmon, a 50% free throw shooter. McMinn had a chance there to cut it to 1. They failed to do so. Here comes Rowland into the lane. Jumper up there. Short. Rebound Landers. Landers clears it out left side. Here comes McMahan. Across the time stripe. 55 seconds to play. 3-point ball game. McMinn on the short end of the stick. Here's Chris Harmon. 45 seconds now coming up on. Right now we have 45 seconds to play in the half. McMinn County down by 3. 43-40. The Cherokees letting the air out of the ball. Harmon has it knocked away, and he's fouled by Mitchell. Well, they know who to foul anyway. It's 9 fouls on Oakland. Harmon, a 50% shooter, is 0 for 1 tonight. And he's 2 for 2 during the tournament, so he was 2 for 2 coming in before missing that last one.
Oh, okay.
Now 2 of 3.
I thought he might be a tournament player.
38.6 seconds to play in the half. Harmon's toss is no good. Rebound McMahan. Back up with it. It is no good. Rolled off. Rebound taken off Carter, and we have a foul on McMinn.
Going to be on Crenshaw, I believe.
Crenshaw is the foul on.
I believe so.
34.6 seconds. McMahan with the rebound off the missed free throw. And the foul is on. Crenshaw gets his third. He has 3. Landers has 3. They're both on the floor, but Crenshaw will leave. Landers will stay. as Arnold checks back in with 34.6 seconds, showing McMinn with opportunity after opportunity to get this very, very close. It's still a 3-point lead, and to the line will be Kevin Fan, who is 1 of 4 from the line. The lefty fires and makes it. That's his 8th point of the ball game. He's a 9.2 point per game scorer. Now it's back to a 4-point lead for Oakland. They have never trailed. Second toss is good. 9 points by Fan, 5-point ball game. McMinn County with the ball, 30 seconds to play in the half. Harmon walking it across the timeline. McMahan and Ewing back up near the midcourt line. Now here's Harmon with the basketball with 21 seconds, drives into the lane, fakes, and lost the ball. Lost the ball to Carter. Just when McMinn has an opportunity to make a move, they have self-destructed. 10 seconds to play. Ball stolen away by Landers. Off the bobble there by Fan. Got it to McMahan. 5 seconds to play. 3-pointer by McMahan is no good. Rebound taken away inside by Rowland. There's a shot at the buzzer. Hit the backboard. And that's the end of the first half. We'll be back after telling you the score at the break. McMinn 40, Murfreesboro, Oakland 45.
we don't know that much about Murfreesboro, Oakland, but we know the Cherokees really didn't play that well the first half, Johnny. So we've seen them play a lot better than that. So that's got to be a little bit encouraging to Coach Baker to know that they didn't play that well and are only down by 5 points.
McMinn County could have very well been buried in the first quarter of this ballgame. They were down by 13 points. Made a remarkable comeback to get within 4. McMinn somewhat foul trouble. McMahan has 2. Crenshaw and Landers have 3 each. Kimpson, Arnold, and Harmon have 1 each. Oakland has 2 on Rowland, 2 on Mitchell, 2 on Carter, 2 on Maxwell, 1 on Fan. Oakland with the basketball. As play begins in the second half. In this half, it will be Oakland running from our right to our left. We are situated courtside near midcourt. Kimpson almost created the steal. Keelan reaching for the steal, can't get it. Same 10 who started the game. Here's Nod Carter with the ball. Drops it down to Mitchell. Spinning shot up. Won't drop. Rebound. Foul maybe on Fan, and it is. That'll be his second. First on Oakland of the half. 11 on McMinn in the first half, 9 on Oakland. Will Rowland 6'1", Al Mitchell 5'10", Nod Carter 6'6", Kevin Fan 6'5", Tommy Maxwell 6'9" for Oakland. Ronnie McMahan 6'4", Sean Crenshaw 6'4", Brad Landers 6'2", Jody Kimpson 5'10", and Jason Keelan 5'9" for McMinn County. Those are your starters in the second half, same 10 who started the game. Here's Landers feeding McMahan. Down it goes to Crenshaw, rather to Kimpson. It's swatted away and picked up on the right side by Rowland. Lead pass comes down to Fan, driving layup, no good. Tap back, good. Will Rowland gets the tap back for his 15th point, and it is a 7-point lead by Oakland, 47-40. McMinn County on the short end. They have never led in this basketball game. And it comes in the left corner, stolen away. Kimpson had it, picked up Rowland. Lead pass comes down, stolen away by Kimpson. Kimpson gets it back, got it to Keelan, and really had to spin around to keep from losing that one. Here comes Keelan, head of the circle, rips it down to a wide open Brad Landers, and the layup is good.
Great
Super
feed.
pass.
Oh, great feed, Jason Keelan.
Down the right side it comes to Mitchell. Mitchell backs it back out outside the 3-point line. Back out it comes to Rowland. Rowland out near midcourt, goes right side Mitchell. 5-point ball game, 47-42, way outside. That is twice we have seen Mitchell. He's only scored 2 buckets, but both of them have been from at least 22 feet out. Out on the left side, it comes to Landers. Landers outside the 3-point line, takes it baseline, checked down there by Fan, stolen away by Mitchell. Mitchell driving down court, Kimpson will chase, layup is good. Mitchell, we have told you, is extremely quick, and he picked the Cherokees' pocket there. It's 52-42, 10-point lead again by Oakland. They have had a double-digit lead for a large portion of this basketball game. Then McMinn will make a run. Left side it goes Kimpson, but they can never catch up. Here's Crenshaw. Right side it goes to McMahan. Down inside Kimpson. Layup won't drop, but he's fouled in there by Rowland, and that's 3 on Rowland. 2 on Oakland in the half. And here come the official stats, and we'll catch our 2-point mistake here in just a moment. 42-52, it will be at the free throw line, Jody Kimpson, and he will get to shoot 2. He is 2 of 2 from there tonight. And we're going to see how good you are, Powers. We've got one of these. We'll check these totals at the first opportunity. Here's Kimpson's toss. It is good. That is his 3rd point. Let's see. McMahan had 22 points. That's where we missed it. Second toss by Kimpson is good. I had a feeling that might have been where it was. So McMahan only with 22, and a travel on Oakland on the other end, and it's 44-52, and McMinn County will get the basketball back.
And he had a wide open layup when he traveled.
8-point basketball game, 52-44. Oakland leads McMinn County with 5:45 to play, 3rd quarter. Out of the left wing it goes. This is Kimpson. Right side McMahan. McMahan gets the ball out to Keelan. Keelan looking for a cutter. It goes in Landers. Shot rejected inside by Carter. Picking up the ball, Mitchell wants to run. Down court he goes. Down into the lane. Jumper up over Keelan is short. Rebound taken off Kimpson. Kimpson pulling the ball off the glass. Wants to run down the right side. Bounce pass comes Keelan. Back to McMahan. 3-pointer from the right wing. No good. Rebound taken away inside. Maxwell lost it. Whose ball is it? McMinn County's ball. McMinn County will have the basketball underneath their own basket. Landers saving it, but I think it was going out on Oakland anyway. In the pass comes from Keelan, finds Kimpson right corner. He'll gun from there. It is short. Rebound, chased down, saved by Rowland. Rowland wants to run down the left side. Kimpson bumping him from the rear, and it's called for the foul. Jody Kimpson picks up his 2nd personal foul, McMinn's 1st of the half. And the Cherokees back with an 8, 44-52. foul, and it'll be a non-shooting foul as Rowland will key the ball in for the Patriots underneath their own basket. Randy King's squad winners of 25 straight. Nod Carter's shot short, follows it, puts it back up there. Short, rebound taken away. Crenshaw lost it out of bounds, tries to save it. On the end line, who touched it last? It's McMinn's ball. McMinn County basketball as Oakland turns it over. And the Cherokees within 8 will get the basketball back. Let's see, they had officially McMinn shooting 41.7. That's what you had them. 57.1, 16 to 31. No, I'm looking wrong place. 17 to 31. So you were off a field goal somewhere. Someone was. Shot up there by Landers. No good. Rebound taken off by Carter. How could you miss a field goal, Powers?
Same way you missed 2 points.
Oh, I guess so. Here's the steal by McMinn. Crenshaw layup good. Touche. 52-46. McMinn County within 6 again with 4.5 minutes to play. Here's Rowland from the rear and fouled by Kempson. That is Jody Kempson's 3rd personal foul. He becomes the 3rd McMinn Cherokee with 3 personal fouls. Still 12.5 minutes to play in this basketball game. 52-46. McMinn trailed 45-40 at the end of the half. Out to Mitchell. 3-pointer over Keelan is short. Rebound underneath, saved by Nod Carter, and he's fouled by Crenshaw. Bucket is good. That ball went in. How did it go in? Nod Carter just threw a prayer up there. He had Crenshaw draped all over him. And Crenshaw picks up his 4th personal foul, team 3rd. And Jason Arnold will spell him, but Nod Carter somehow got that ball to go in the hole. And he has 16, and it's an 8-point lead, and Carter steps to the strike. Big play by Nod Carter.
Yeah, well, that's a real big play because he makes the bucket, plus you have to take Crenshaw out of the ball game.
Shot is good by Carter. He's 4 of 4 with 17 points, and it's now 46-55. McMinn County down by 9. Right side Landers almost traveled. Goes into McMahan. Layup blocked. Taken back by Keelan. Keelan to Landers into the lane. Stops, jumps, shoots. Good by Landers. Landers is a streak shooter. That's his 2nd basket of the quarter. McMinn County needs him to get warm. Right side it goes to Rowland. Rowland out on the right side. Ran into Keelan. He hit him right in the eye. It's going to be a foul on Keelan. On Kempson, and he is laid out. He got hit right in the eye, and it's going to be called a block on Kempson, and he is writhing on the floor right now, and he's got a cut.
And the other player, Rowland's got a cut on his nose also.
They just absolutely ran together, and Jody went down immediately and grabbed the eye, and he's shaken up, and they're going to have to get the trainers out there. They immediately, sports medicine, there's a group from Murfreesboro here that is Johnny on the spot. We'll take a break. With time out on the court, the score, McMinn 48 and Murfreesboro Oakland 55. Jody Kempson is being helped off the floor. Well, he leaves the floor under his own power, but he's being taken away from the court. He has a cut on the eye, and he received immediate medical attention, so he's going to get the best of care. They're going to get that thing taped up, and we might see him back. We'll wait and see. It's 48-55 after the foul on Kempson. That is his 4th, and that is 2 McMinn starters with 4 personal fouls. Replacing him in there, James Ewing is in, but Jason Keelan also leaves as Chris Harmon is back in. So McMinn actually with 3 non-starters in the lineup. Only McMahan and Landers remain in from the starting 5. That was a non-shooting violation, by the way, on the foul. And that's McMinn's 4th of the half. It's a 7-point lead for Oakland. They have never trailed in this ball game, and they will inbound underneath their own basket. Mitchell keys it in to Coble out on the right wing. Coble goes right side. Mitchell dogged there by Harmon. Left side it goes to Coble. Coble looking inside, goes into the corner. Jumper by Carter. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds to Oakland. I thought Fan touched the ball, but apparently not. We couldn't see very well, and it'll be Mitchell to key it back in again. Rowland also left the lineup after that collision with Kempson, but I think he's still on the floor. It goes to Carter, shot up over McMahan, rejected by McMahan, picked up by McMahan, wants to run down the left side. With the left-hand dribble, he penetrates a hash mark, moves inside the three-point line, guns it up short. Rebound taken off by Mitchell. 3-on-1. Here goes Mitchell down court, got it to Carter. Carter shot up, blocked by McMahan, block on Harmon. Chris Harmon will pick up his second personal foul, but that is McMinn's 5th. And it's a 7-point game still with 3:23 to play here in the third quarter. McMinn County, to be perfectly honest, has not played well.
No, they hadn't. They haven't played near the way we've seen them before, John, or all this year, really. We hadn't seen them have many bad games, but so far this is one of them.
55-48. Nod Carter steps to the stripe. He's been perfect from there tonight. He has 2 here. The toss is good. He's 5 in a row now for him, and that's 18 points, averaging 13.8. 3:23 remaining in the third quarter. It's an 8-point lead. The lead has been as much as 13. It is now, once again, 9, 48-57. Ronnie McMahan has not scored in this quarter after having 22 at the half. Three-pointer by Ewing, bingo. That's his first three-pointer of the game, and it's 51-57. McMinn County will not go away, but neither will Oakland let themselves be caught. Here's Mitchell, shot, no good. Rebound McMahan. Wanted to throw the long one, decided against it. Now will trot it across the timeline. Goes left corner here to Harmon. Harmon back out McMahan. 2:50 to play. Left side, here's a three-pointer by Harmon. Way short. Put back Landers, good. Brad Landers gets the putback. He has 8. It's a 4-point ball game, 57-53. McMinn being pesky once again. 2.5 minutes, and it seems like the last couple of minutes of the quarter, McMinn has excelled. Fan back out to Carter. Harmon sloughs off. Here's Mitchell for 3. Missed everything. Rebound Landers. Got the pass left side. McMahan has Ewing breaking down the right side. Coming across the timeline comes McMahan. McMahan guns the three-pointer off the back of the iron. Rebound taken away by Mitchell. He just out-quicked Harmon right there and took the ball away after McMahan missed with a three-pointer. Oakland throws the ball away, and Randy King wants timeout. With timeout on the court, the score, McMinn 53, Oakland 57. Ronnie must be getting off now.
I've noticed they watch their games too when they're running somebody on the moon everywhere he goes. Jody's all right. You know, win or lose, something like that.
He's not been a good game. Played well at all. I think he's runs and then he's quit. McMinn County has once again pulled within 4 at 57-53, and Randy King inserts Will Rowland right back into the lineup. He's got a bandage on the nose right across the bridge after that collision with Jody Kempson, who is Kempson yet to return to the floor. Got a cut, nasty cut apparently over the right eye. Harmon to Landers. Landers looking inside. No one can get free for McMinn County. Landers still with the dribble. Moves into the lane. Powers it up there. Good! And he was fouled. Brad Landers decides it is time for him to start playing basketball.
And that's what we need. I mean, Brad needs to start taking the ball to the hole. He's had a bad game so far. Really hadn't been involved that much.
Landers gets his 10th point and will step to the line. He's had a good quarter. He's got 8 points in the quarter. Make it 9. Landers makes it a 1-point ball game, 56-57. Ball almost stolen. There's a foul on Ewing in rear court, and they foul Rowland. It will be Ewing's first personal foul, but we'll switch into the court as Rowland will step to the line. He's 3 of 3 from the line. He has 15 points. McMinn County in the history of the school has won but one game in 6 previous state tournament appearances, and that was in 1954. Cherokees led by Reed Holcomb, Max Carroll, coached by Ace Adams. Toss by Rowland is up and good. He'll have another. 16 by Rowland. That's right at his average, 15.5. Second toss up, good. 3-point game again. 5 in a row now by Rowland at the line. It's 56-59. McMinn with a basketball, a chance to tie. Ewing dumps it down low. Here's Landers driving, layup won't go. Tap back McMahan. Landers has it again. Nod Carter falls down and lost it out of bounds, and McMinn will get it back. McMinn County will have it underneath their own basket with 1:38 to play here in the third quarter. 3-point basketball game. Cherokees have never led. The game has been tied once. That was at 2-2. Harmon to key the ball in, and we've got a new man in for Oakland. This is Carlos Elder, a 5'10 junior. First time we've seen him tonight. And he replaces Fan. Elder will guard the inbounder, who is Harmon. Baker has shed the sport coat. And we have a foul away from the ball. Carter. Nod Carter picks up his third personal foul. Oakland's fourth. Fouling, trying to get defensive position on the inbounds in an almost full Monty Hill Arena. First round action of the state tournament. Inbounds pass will be made. They'll try to get it in again. The official now hands it over to Harmon. In the pass comes. McMinn sets a pick down low with Arnold. Harmon having trouble. Finally gets it into Landers. Working free, has it slapped away. Oh, Elder stole the ball. Just checked into the lineup, and he makes the big play. Here comes Rowland across the timeline. Up with a jumper blocked by McMahan. Rowland got it back. Here's Coble. Good! And he was fouled. James Ewing. Ewing commits his second foul. And Murfreesboro, Oakland, as they have done all game long, Chris Powers, getting the big play at the big time.
And, you know, some of the fouls they have, you don't even think they're going to get a shot off. And somehow they manage to get the ball up on the backboard and it drops in. But a great play by Murfreesboro, Oakland.
Coble will step to the stripe. He just got his 6th point, and just like that, it's a 5-point game, and Oakland can make it 6. Jody Kempson has re-entered the arena. Toss up by Coble is good. He has 7. And with 1:25 to play, it's a 6-point ball game, 56-62. McMinn had it within 1 at 56-57. 5 straight by Oakland. 80 seconds remaining. Kempson with a patch, a bandage above the left eye it is, and he is back on the bench. Right side Harmon. McMahan for 3. Short. Arnold. No good. Arnold again. McMahan with it. Rebound. We've got a foul. I think it may be on Mitchell. Maybe on Al Mitchell. Let's wait and see. It is Mitchell's 3rd. That is a team 5th. Ronnie McMahan still has not scored in this quarter. And McMinn is within 6. McMahan with 22 in the first half. He had 15 in the first quarter. Jason Arnold at the line, 55% from the line for the year. 50% for the tournament season. 1-and-1 situation. Toss is good. No arch, no finesse, just ram it home.
And Jason's played real well in this ball game today. He's hit the boards hard, and he has a big height disadvantage.
Second toss, boom. 2 in a row for Arnold. It's a 4-point game, 58-62. Down the left side flashes Rowland all the way down into the paint. Shot up, no good. Rebound, scrap for Mitchell saves it. Back out to Rowland, ripped it down to Carter. Carter is fouled by McMahan. Ronnie McMahan will get his 3rd personal foul. And that will send Carter to the line with 56.1 seconds to play here in the third quarter. And Nod Carter is 6 of 6 at the free throw line tonight with 19 points. He has 1 3-pointer to his credit. His squad up by 4. Carter steps up there. He's a 6'6 junior. Only 2 seniors in the starting lineup for Oakland. Toss is good. That's 20 points by Carter. And his second toss will be coming up momentarily. 5-point lead, 63-58. WJSQ, WLAR, Athens, Tennessee. Johnny Kaufman along with Chris Powers. Second toss is good by Carter. He has 21. 58-64. Cherokee's down by 6. They have the basketball with 50 seconds to play in the quarter. Here's Harmon down the left side, guarded there by Elder. Takes him into the lane, shot up by Harmon, off the glass, won't drop, rebound by Coble. Coble clears it off right side. Here's Rowland with the basketball. Rowland near midcourt. Landers reaching, can't get it. Rowland with it, the midcourt circle. 32 seconds to play in the quarter. 6-point lead by Murfreesboro Oakland. And Oakland has gone into a 4-corner to take the last shot. Down to 23 seconds now. No shot clock, of course, in high school basketball. Harmon deflects the ball away from Mitchell, but it's saved by Mitchell. Got it to Carter. Carter with the ball working on Arnold. Spins, throws it away, and McMahan picks it up. 9 seconds. Here's McMahan. Layup good. After the steal, it is 60-64. Long pass comes to Coble. Coble working on Arnold. Shot is no good at the buzzer. It will not count as a putback is good. And it's a 4-point game at the end of 3. With time out on the court, the score at the end of 3, McMinn 60, Murfreesboro Oakland 64.
How many free throws you got them missing? You keep that?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
I've got him 16, 17 out. To begin the 4th and final quarter from Murfreesboro. Quarterfinal action of the state basketball tournament. McMinn trails Oakland as they have all night, 64-60. Jody Kempson is back in the lineup for McMinn County.
Got a pretty good size knot above that eye, too.
Kempson, Keelan, Landers, McMahan, and Crenshaw. McMahan off the glass, won't drop. Rebound, Keelan in the lane, shot up, won't drop. McMahan, good off the glass. Ronnie McMahan with his 26th, and it's a 2-point game, 64-62. Here comes Rowland down court, goes to Coble, layup won't drop, rebound McMahan has it knocked away, Kempson picks it up, Kempson down with McMahan, bounce past McMahan, driving into the lane, roll, won't drop, rebound taken inside by Carter. The finger roll missed, McMinn fans screaming for a foul. There's a bump by Carter on Keelan, still no whistle, down low Mitchell, layup good. Mitchell hits it, he has 10, and this place is warming up for the 4th quarter. 66-62. McMinn County back down by 4 with 7:19 to play. Almost tied it just a moment ago. But once again, they dangle the carrot in front of the Cherokees and jerk it away. Bounce pass comes Keelan. Keelan over rather to Kempson. Here is Crenshaw, free throw line into Landers, spinning, jumping, shooting, missing. Rebound taken away by Kempson, momentarily knocked out of his hands. McMinn will get it back. Brad Landers is claiming there was a foul in there, and he's normally very, very unexpressive on the floor. No whistle. Bounce, rather the pass will be made by Keelan with 7:03 to play. Keelan slaps the ball, sets the offense in motion. Landers jumper baseline, short. Rebound, Kempson has it taken away by the much taller man, Carter. Mitchell, lead pass comes down to Fan, driving layup, Fan, good. Kevin Fan with his 11th point, and it's a 6-point lead. 68-62, McMinn County down by 6. Crossing the time stripe, Keelan. Keelan flashes left side, Landers looks down to McMahan, spinning shot, McMahan won't fall, tap back up, no good, taken away by Maxwell. Maxwell on the baseline, got it to Carter. Down the right side comes Rowland. McMinn's offense sputtering again at the start of the 4th quarter. They have never been able to get consistent. Off the glass, a little hook shot good by Tommy Maxwell. He has 4. McMinn wants timeout. With timeout on the court, it's McMinn 62, Murfreesboro Oakland 70. Ron Baker, ever the coach. Chris Powers has slabbed Ronnie McMahan, has slabbed Brad Landers, and he has Jeremy Dalton in there, along with Crenshaw, Kempson, Ewing, and Keelan. Almost stolen away by Rowland. Pass comes to Dalton, getting his first tournament action, 6'2" sophomore, and here's a foul. Ewing will go to the line. He's fouled by Fan. That is 4 on Fan. Ewing will step to the stripe to shoot 2. McMinn's second leading free throw shooter. Ron Baker not happy with the first 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, and he sends the Stars to the bench.
We've seen him do stuff all year, John, substitution-wise. That does surprise me a little bit that he took Ronnie and Brad out here in the fourth quarter, but it's not unusual for him to do that.
James Ewing hits his first toss. He's an 8-point per game man. He's an 81% free throw shooter, but has shot only 62.5% during the tournament. But he makes this toss, makes it a 7-point game, and now it's a 6-point game as he makes the second. 64-70, McMinn County down by 6 with 6 minutes now to play in the fourth and final quarter. Mitchell down the right side for Oakland. Takes Kempson baseline, pass down low is stolen away by Dalton, got it to Keelan. Keelan wants to run. Here comes Mitchell, and he fouls. That's 4 on Mitchell. I tell you what, Rowland gets most of the ink on this squad, but Al Mitchell really creates havoc. And that is his 4th foul. And Keelan will step to the stripe. First time tonight for him. 41.7% from the line during the tournament season. He is 5 of 12, is Keelan. He made it. What do the stats know? 65-70, McMinn within 5. Keelan will have another. He's shooting 63% for the season, however. Second toss misses. Rebound, Dalton slapped it free. Keelan got it back. Keelan feeds the corner. Ewing for 3. Missed it. Rebound, Crenshaw lost it. Back up Crenshaw. Good by Crenshaw. He has 9. It is a 3-point game again. 67-70. Down court. Traveling called on Will Rowland. And the McMinn faithful erupt across the way. With 5.5 minutes to play, it's a 3-point ball game. McMinn County has the ball down by 3. Here comes Keelan across the timeline. What a time to lose a contact lens. And that's just what happened to me. You might have to carry me here. Right side it goes to Kempson. Bounce pass back outside. Ewing fakes the 3. Bounce inside. Driving is Crenshaw. Good! Let's see what the call is. He is fouled, and the bucket is good by Crenshaw. And the foul is on Maxwell. That'll be his 3rd, team 8th. Crenshaw goes to the line. That is his 11th point, and he will go to the line with a chance to tie. 69-70. Crenshaw to the stripe for McMinn with 5:16 to play. Toss up. Bingo! Crenshaw with 12, and we have a sub. Coble is back into the ball game, and this game is tied at 70 for the first time since it was tied at 2-all.
And who was second-guessing Baker for taking McMahon at Landers? No, it wasn't us.
Wasn't me. 70-all, 5:16 to play. In the pass comes to Rowland. Back it comes to Carter. Down the right side it goes to Mitchell. Mitchell down across the timeline, penetrates a hash mark. Back out to Rowland. Rowland working on Keelan. Tie ball game with 5:05 to play. In it goes Carter. Turnaround jumper, good by Carter. Carter has 23, and Oakland leads again, 72-70. McMinn County down court, trailing by 2, less than 5 minutes to play. James Ewing sets up shot, 3-pointer short. Rebound goes out of bounds and over to Oakland, as McMahan and Landers both re-enter the lineup for McMinn County, as leaving the game will be Dalton, and somebody else has got to leave. Ewing leaves. But they created a spark. It's 72-70. 4:48 to play. Long pass. No, it's going to come short to Coble. Back it comes to Rowland. Something just came onto the court. Stolen away. Kempson got the ball to McMahan. Layup rejected. Foul on Rowland. Or was it Carter? No, it was Rowland. Rowland picks up his 4th foul. A super ball, if you will, came onto the court during that exchange and bounced high off the hardwood, just almost at the point of the steal. Rowland with 4, Mitchell with 4, Fan with 4, Maxwell and Carter both with 3. Crenshaw has 4 for McMinn. Kempson has 4. 3 on Landers and 3 on McMahan. Now at the line, let's see, who's there? McMahan should be there. McMahan will step to the stripe when order is restored. The public address system has just warned the crowd. Of course, it's a neutral floor, unless they could determine where it came from, of course, and it came from, actually, I thought behind us, which is...
No, it came from over there, because they've got the ball at the scorer's table.
That's where it ended up. I think it came from this side and went over that way. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. McMahan at the line. The toss is good. He's 4 of 5 with 27 points. And it's a one-point game. McMahan can tie the game with 4:42 to play with the toss, and he does. 28 by Ronnie McMahan, tied at 72. Full court pressure, McMinn, no problem. Here's Carter crossing the time stripe. Out on the left wing he goes, dumping down to Fan, spinning free, layup missed, rebound, Jason Keelan. Keelan on the left side, lead pass Landers, touch pass, McMahan, layup, good! McMinn County takes their first lead of the ball game, and Oakland wants time out with timeout on the floor. McMinn 74, Oakland 72. Minutes, 19 seconds remaining in this basketball game. This is what the state tournament's all about, I suppose. McMinn County making a run. They take their first lead at 4:19, 74-72. Full court pressure. Carter with the ball for Oakland in rear court. Oakland has one timeout remaining by my count. Here's Rowland with the basketball working on McMahan. Slips it into Carter, lost the ball, grabbed it back, turnaround jumper, good. Well, he's a money ball player. That's 25 points by Carter. That ties the score at 74 all. That's the fourth time we have been tied. And 3 of those times have come just lately. Here's Kempson. Kempson driving, jumping, shooting, missing. Rebound, Fan inside. Kevin Fan takes the ball off, got it to Rowland. Rowland across the timeline, head of the circle, the end of the lane, dumps it off. Coble layup, good. Excellent ball movement by Murfreesboro Oakland on the fast break, and they have retaken the lead 76-74, 4 straight points by Oakland. 2-point deficit, McMinn with the ball. Here's Landers with it. Landers on the right wing, puts the ball to the floor, drives baseline, has the ball slapped away, got it back. Still with the ball, still maneuvering, lost the ball, taken away by Oakland. Landers cannot believe he did not get fouled. And actually, neither can I.
Neither.
3:14 to play in the basketball game. Letting them play inside is what they're doing. Here's Rowland with the ball. Oakland has it and the 2-point lead. Lob goes into Carter. That's who they want to get the ball. Carter bumps into McMahan. Shot good along the baseline. It's 27 by Nod Carter. It's a 4-point lead again by Oakland. 78-74. 6 straight points by the Patriots. 2:54 to play. Crenshaw, free throw line. Missed it. Rebound. No one there for McMinn. Standing on the bottom of their feet. And easily Oakland pulls the ball off the glass. Here's Carter with it, hooks the pass, stolen by Crenshaw, and he throws it away. Crenshaw stole it, then threw it away. Here's Rowland across the timeline. Races right side up with a jumper, Rowland, bingo! What a run by Murfreesboro Oakland after the timeout, 74-80. They have scored 8 straight points. Kempson driving layup, good. Kempson gets his 6th point of the ball game at 76-80. McMinn back within 4. Here's Fan in rear court with 2:13 to play. Down to crunch time. 4-point ball game. Here's Carter, stolen away by Harmon, rather by Ewing. I don't know who stole it. Keelan stole it and got it to Gibson. Gibson makes the basket. He has 8. It's a 2-point ball game. Double team in rear court. Mitchell with it. A minute 55 to play. 78-80. McMinn down by 2. Oakland with the ball, up by 2. Right side Carter, open for 3. Ran into McMahan.
That's a charge. Yes, sir. Good call.
And Carter picks up his 4th foul. That is 4 starters for Oakland with 4 personal fouls. And the other one has 3. It's a 2-point ball game with a minute 48 to play. McMinn has it back, trailing by 2. The pulse quickens somewhat. 78-80. And McMinn, after giving up 8 consecutive points, comes back with 4 in a row. Jody Kempson playing with an enormous goose egg over the left eye. Back into the lineup will be Maxwell, the 6'9". No, he's not going to come in. Did he foul out?
Fouled out, number 42
Oh, the
did.
foul was on. Oh, Carter fouled out?
Yeah, they've got him fouling out. Foul.
I only had him with 4. So Carter, that's their big gun, leaves with a minute 48 to play. He has 27 points. I only had him with 4, so we were missed one somewhere. Here's Keelan across the timeline. McMinn down by 2 with the basketball. Keelan picks up the dribble. Got to get rid of it. Got a 5-second call. Goes to Kempson. Back to Keelan. Keelan driving. Did he walk? Nope. He was fouled. And the foul, I think, was on Rowland.
You're right.
I had him with 5. With 4. That would have made his 5th, but that's where I missed it, apparently. Okay. So Rowland gets his 4th, and Keelan will go to the line. Keelan is 1 of 2 from the line. His squad trailing by 2, minute 33 to play here in the quarterfinals. He nailed that one very calmly. That's his 4th point of the ball game. He'll have another toss. Keelan makes it a 1-point game, 79-80. Second toss, missed it. Rebound, Crenshaw had it, lost it, taken away inside by Fan. He's double teamed, got it over to Rowland. Minute and a half to play. Oakland with the ball and a 1-point lead after Keelan could make only 1 of 2. 79-80, pass down low, Coble shot, good off the glass. Coble gets his 11th. It's a 3-point game, 79-82. Minute 10 to play in the ball game. Here's Keelan right side, looking for Landers, lost the ball. Stolen back by Gibson, got it back to Keelan. Here's Crenshaw, finds McMahan, 3-pointer from the corner, bingo! 33 points by McMahan. A travel on Oakland with 57 seconds left. 57 seconds to play. It is 82-all. McMinn County holds their destiny in their own hands. Kempson to inbounds. No timeout by either coach. They're going to let it run down. 55 seconds to play. Tie ball game. 82-all. The winner goes to the semis. The loser's through for the year. Keelan at midcourt. 47 seconds remaining. He's got Mitchell on him. Here's Keelan into the lane. Back to Landers. Now back to McMahan. They're in their 4 corner. McMahan out near the midcourt line going one-on-one with Rowland. Back out to Kempson. 35 seconds remaining. 82-all. Here's Kempson with the ball. Looks to McMahan. Gets the ball to McMahan. Keep in mind, Oakland is quick defensively. Quicker than we thought they were. 25 seconds remaining. Here's Kempson with the ball into the lane. Ducked it off to Landers. Landers back out to Keelan. 19 seconds remaining. Mitchell is on Keelan. That's scary. 15 seconds to go. Got a pick from McMahan. Keelan still with the dribble with the left hand. 10 seconds to play. Here's Keelan with the ball. Finds Crenshaw. Crenshaw baseline jumper. No good. And the ball goes charge. A charge on Crenshaw with 6 seconds to play. And he is fouled out of the ball game. John Crenshaw fouls out with 6.1 seconds left as he drove the baseline. He leaves, and McMinn County, I think, has called timeout. With timeout on the court, McMinn 82, Oakland 82. I gotta have it back, I think. No, they've got timeout. They've got timeout. turnover on a charge, rather a walking call on Oakland. Ran the clock down to 6 seconds. Sean Crenshaw had the ball on the baseline and charged and fouled out of the ball game with 12 points. And now Oakland will have it. They will have to go the length of the court with 6 seconds to play. You'll remember last year Chattanooga Tyner had to go the length of the court in the region semis. They did so and won. Inbounds pass will be made by Fan. Knocked away by Keelan, but it went out of bounds. 5.9 seconds. Keelan got a hand on it. Situation here is do not foul.
That's
if you're
right.
McMinn Cherokee.
Don't let them have a long pass. If they get it in, make it don't miss in.
Inbounds pass. Fan. In it comes. Lost the ball! He lost the ball! He lost the ball!
That was all Jason Keelan. He slapped the ball out of his hand and it hit the player's foot and rolled out of bounds.
4.8 seconds. McMinn's got it back. We have a timeout on the floor and we're going nowhere. 82-82. What pressure on the defensive end by McMinn County and basically the junior number 3-0.
Boy, I tell you, that was a big, not just a big play, but a big gamble, John, because he took a long swipe at the ball. I was afraid they were going to call a foul, but evidently he hit the basketball and it just rolled off the Murfreesboro Oakland player's foot.
So the Cherokees once again will have an opportunity, having led on only one occasion, 74-72. In this entire basketball game, trailed by as much as 13, James Ewing checks into the lineup. McMinn County's three-point shooter, is their designated three-point shooter, if you will. I don't know whether they're going to design the play, but I'm assuming it's going to end up in the hands of Ronnie McMahan this time. I would guess that. 4.8 seconds, and it's on the offensive end of the floor for McMinn County. Murfreesboro Oakland has won 25 straight. This game is tied with 4.8 seconds to play. The winner will meet Memphis Hamilton tomorrow in the semis. McMinn returns with Arnold, Landers, McMahan, Keelan, and Ewing. Keelan does key it inside front court. Rowland, Maxwell, Mitchell, Coble, and Fan in there for Oakland. Ball will be handed to Keelan. In the pass comes to McMahan. McMahan with the ball, head of the circle, guns the three-pointer, no good! It's overtime. We'll go to overtime. With timeout on the court, the score at the end of regulation, McMinn County 82, Murfreesboro Oakland 82. To play in overtime. The score at the end of regulation is 82-all. It will be another jump ball between McMahan and Maxwell. McMinn has McMahan, Landers, Kempson, Arnold, and Keelan. Ball controlled by Murfreesboro Oakland. Ball stolen away by McMahan. McMahan will go one-on-one with Mitchell. Got the layup. McMahan has 35. He's only 30 minutes away from where he's playing college. Ball stolen away by Kempson on a bad inbounds pass back out to Keelan. And they're going to spread the court. McMinn will spread the court and try to hold. 2.5 minutes to play in the overtime period. McMinn in the four corner, but Oakland, Chris Powers comes out immediately. Here comes Keelan with the ball penetrating into the free throw circle. Dumps it back outside. Keelan driving. Out of bounds pass. It comes to Landers in the right corner. McMinn executing the four-corner offense. 2:22 to play. McMinn leads at 84-82. Only their second lead of the entire game. They were up 74-72. Game has been tied 5 times. Keelan with the ball. Here comes Fan out there on him. Keelan almost walked. Keelan head of the circle with the ball. Back it comes to Kempson. Kempson with that eye getting bigger and bigger. Here's Rowland into the three. Kempson driving. Good by Jody Kempson. Kempson has 10. McMinn County by 4. In rear court, here's Rowland with the ball. McMinn's biggest lead of the game. Rowland down court, 1:50 to play. Free throw line jumper is up and off the back of the iron. Maxwell lost it. Saved by Fan. Looked like a foul, and there's no whistle. Mitchell for 3. Missed it. Rebound. Ronnie McMahan. Lead pass comes to Keelan. Keelan will pull it back. He pulled it back. He had the layup, and he pulled it back. McMinn by 4 with 1.5 minutes to play in this contest. The Cherokees, Jody Kimpson has the ball. Back out to McMahan. Mitchell after it. McMahan drives in into the lane, dumps it off to Arnold. Back out it comes, two-hand pass out to Kimpson. 1:20 to play. McMinn by 4 with their ball and the biggest lead. Here's Kimpson into the lane. Dumps it right side Landers. Landers back out. It'll go outside to Keelan. Keelan with the basketball working on Rowland. He'll take him into the lane. Switch the ball back out now to McMahan. 65 seconds to play. Ronnie McMahan with the basketball. Right side to Keelan. Keelan with the ball, 60 seconds. He's fouled on a grab by Kubel. That is Kubel's first, and he's really the only man that can afford to foul because everybody else has 4 fouls for Oakland. 59.0 seconds to play. Jason Keelan to the line. He is 2 of 4 from there in this ball game, 63% for the year. He is 7 of 14 for the tournament. Missed it. Rebound, taken away inside by Fan. Fan down the left side goes to Mitchell. Three-pointer by Mitchell is scored off the glass. Al Mitchell hits his 3rd three-pointer. That one banked home with timeout on the court. The score, McMinn 86, Oakland 85. That banked in. I don't want to hear anything else about McMinn shot after that. They've gone off the shots. They've been fouled all night.
And I'm going to tell you something. Jason Keelan is going, if he's going to stay in the ball game, he's going to have to hit free throws. They're going to foul him every time.
That's right. What he can't do, he's done fine. 51.4 seconds to play in this quarterfinal game of the 1991 state basketball tournament here at Murfreesboro, Tennessee. McMinn County leads Murfreesboro, Oakland 86-85. Oakland with a 25-game win streak on the line. McMinn County with a basketball underneath the Oakland basket against a full-court Oakland press. It'll be Kimpson to key it in. Jody Kimpson will break Keelan toward the ball, and he grabs it, and now the pressure backs off. As Kimpson has the ball in rear court working on Rowland, he's fouled by Rowland. And that's 5 on Rowland. He's gone. That's their ball handler. He leaves with 45.3 seconds in overtime. That is the second Oakland player to leave, and he has 19 points. That is 46 points. It's on the bench for Oakland now, as Carter went out with 27 earlier. And they're going to have to get a man in there, Ben Shane, 6'2 junior, who has not been off the bench all night. Now the depth of McMinn County could be a factor, because Oakland had played only 6 people, really. One man played sparingly. Kimpson to the line. This could be for the ball game. Toss is good. Jody Kimpson has made 5 straight tosses. That is his 11th point. He'll have another. 87-85. Kimpson's second toss. Bingo. It rolled around and hit the glass and fell back down, and McMinn leads it by 3, 88-85. Down the right side, Elder stolen away by Arnold, but somebody knocked it away. Lead pass McMahan, one man to beat. He is fouled, and he goes crashing to the floor. Kevin Fan just absolutely took McMahan out. That ought to be an intentional foul.
Yeah, it should be, but it won't be.
No, it will not be, but it should be. Kevin Fan, I've got him fouling out, and he is gone. That is his 5th. He leaves with 33.7 to play, and that is, he has 11 points, so that's 46, 56, 57 points gone to the bench. And McMahan's all right, he's just resting.
You asked about on this end, that was Jody Kimpson that actually got a hand on the ball when
Arnold got the steal.
Yes.
I knew someone deflected it from the rear. Into the lineup for Oakland is Jason Green, 6'2 senior. They've got 2 people on the floor now that have not been off the bench all night. with 33.7 seconds to play. McMinn by 3. Their leading free throw shooter at the line, Ronnie McMahan, who is 5 of 6 from the line tonight. He has 35 points. McMahan can really put the heat on Oakland with 2 tosses here. 1 and 1, he's shooting 2, the first of which is no good. He's now 5 of 7 on the night. 75% for the tournament season. Second toss, McMahan, good. McMahan with 36, 89-85. McMinn by 4. Mitchell for 3, missed it this time. Landers for the rebound, and he's fouled by Mitchell. And I've got Mitchell with 5. Let's see. I've got Mitchell with 5. And let's wait for the official notification. Al Mitchell has fouled out of this ball game with 26.6. That is the 4th Oakland player to go to the slab, and Randy King probably just cannot believe his luck. He probably also can't believe he's still in this ball game with 4 starters on the bench, and he is searching deep into his bench right now. 4 of the 5 starters out for Oakland. McMinn will send Brad Landers for the line for probably his most important free throws of his career. McMinn up by 4 with 26.6 seconds left. Landers 1 of 1 from the line. 74.5% for the season. 82% for the tournament season. Landers toss. Good. Thought he had short-armed it there for a moment because he's tired. Caught the front of the rim and crawled over. McMinn with their longest lead of the night. They lead by 5. Landers will have another. It is up, and it is good again. Brad Landers has 13, and timeout on the floor with timeout. McMinn 91, Murfreesboro, Oakland 85. This one's over.
Yeah.
Over. Play resumes with 26 seconds left, and as we told you about the bench, Oakland walks with the basketball. 22.1 seconds left. McMinn County sensing victory. Kempson's long pass comes to Arnold. Arnold out to McMahan. McMinn by 6 with 19 seconds to play in overtime. McMahan hooks it down to Landers, and a foul called on Oakland. This foul is going to be on Jason Green.
Look at Baker.
Ron Baker, is he a happy man? He's got those fists clenched. Cherokee bench raising their arms in exultation. 16.4 seconds left. McMinn County on the brink of going further than any McMinn County basketball team in history. Never before has a Cherokee team gone to the state semifinals. Ronnie McMahan at the line. He's 6 of 8. Missed it. Rebound. Landers got the rebound. Brings it out on the wing. Back out to Kempson in the midcourt circle. Left side to Keelan. 10 seconds to play. Keelan inside the circle. Back out to Kempson. Kempson with a basketball. Bounce past Keelan. Keelan goes to Arnold. Layup. Good by Arnold. And this basketball game is over. McMinn goes to the semifinals of the state basketball tournament. As the Zoo crew erupts.
How sweet it is.